Good morning, furry friends. Good morning. How are y'all doing out here today, huh? How is everybody? We don't have too big a crowd out here. No, we don't have too big a crowd. Where's my four babies? My four babies is not here. That's the ones that's not here. There's my forest boy. There's my forest there. Yeah, Apache just left. It's early. I missed Apache. He probably thinks I'm still in bed asleep, don't he? Apache probably thinks I'm in bed asleep, doesn't he, huh? Yeah, let's just sit up right here and talk to you guys a while. Yeah, my goodness. My goodness, yeah. Y'all are looking so good this morning. Y'all are just looking so good this morning. Yes, you are. Yes, y'all are looking so good this morning. Yeah, my goodness. Guess what I have, Forrest? Guess what I have in my pocket? Are you guessing what I have in my pocket? Huh? Looky here, buddy. Looky here, buddy. How you doing, pal? Oh, you dropped it. Hey, Jimmy, I hadn't had a carrot in a week. You've been gone, pal. Yeah. There you go. There you go. I never know if I'm in front of the camera or not. I got it just set on a tripod. Forrest says, we don't care about any camera. No, we don't care about any camera. So you got more, Jimmy? I do. I do. Yeah. I do. Is that good, huh? You're such a pretty boy. The horns start coming back. You need to get your antlers start coming back. Yeah, I see TC out there. And I think back behind the tree over there, I think it's 12 point. I believe. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 deer here this morning. But the babies aren't here. The babies aren't here. See a couple little bucks right there. Well, that's a pretty good sized buck right there. That I don't think it's 12 point. I think that is 12 point out there behind those trees. He's become, 12 point ironically has become a little bit more tame since he lost his antlers. I don't know why that is, but it just seems like that he is. And he's already been on the porch this morning because I leave him something when I go to bed at night. I put something there in case he wants. Yeah, that's 12 point, I believe, out there. Yeah, behind that. He's moved out a little bit now. Apache's got a good bunch of feed for him. He's such a pretty boy. Yeah, he's such a pretty boy. You had enough? Huh? You had enough? I don't want you to give an overdose of carrots. I don't want you to have an overdose of carrots. No. He said, are you kidding me, Jimmy? He said, I could eat carrots and grapes and apples all day long. I eat a banana or two every day usually, and I put banana peelings in his food. There you are, babies. Oh, how was that carrot? That just turned his nose up to a carrot. How about y'all out there? Y'all want a carrot? Huh? Y'all want a carrot? This is a whole bag. I brought a whole brand new bag. Oh my goodness, yeah. I brought a whole brand new bag out here for you. A few to your buddies. He said, don't worry about my buddies, Jimmy. Eat that one off the ground, huh? Okay, pal, that's enough right now, okay? I'll give you some more after a while. I gotta get you a new little collar. That's loose as it can be. I gotta get you something bright and pretty. Yeah, you're gonna have some pretty antlers on you this year. I'm gonna bet he's gonna be a 10 point. You reckon he's gonna be a 10 point? We're gonna bet he's gonna be a 10 point. Well, hope all of that turned out pretty good. I don't really know. I was on the other side, but it's a nice little bunch. Look at here. It's so nice when they go out there and just lay down. It just tells you that they're satisfied, they're happy. Just a happy little herd of deer. 9 deer out here this morning. The babies were out here earlier, but they're not out here now, so they've kind of wandered off somewhere else, but they will be back. They love to feed in the front yard. I can't wait for things to start getting green, where these things have a buffet everywhere they walk. All right, for us, buddy. Y'all have a good day, okay? Ah, that's my boy right there. Oh, he says, Jimmy, I see you have more carrots. All right, buddy. Just for you, I'll turn this camera off and feed you some more. Get them out of the bag, Jimmy. That's terrible for you to do that to me. All right, here, come here, baby. You can take a little look at that deer right there and see how well insulated they are. You can see the snow on the deer's back. My four little babies are out there that I call my babies. It's a little buck right there. He's walking back up toward the house. And they're going to walk under that awning right there, and probably all of them there, because they were all out there a little bit earlier. But you can see how we have changed here this morning. And the snow is falling from the sky. Light snow, not heavy snow at all, but you can see the kind of haze over there. You can see the little white on the mountain across. Snow on the roof of the dock. Snow on the pier. And obviously snow here on the porch. Does it look cold out there? Baby, it's cold outside. It really is. It's in the 20s. Chill temperature down in the teens. Very, very cold. Very, very windy. And yesterday I fished Nakona Lake with my buddy Steve Perkins. We had a good day out there. Caught some quality fish. Didn't catch a lot of fish, but caught some quality fish. And it was 32 when we started, got up to 69 degrees, I believe, yesterday afternoon. And when this cold front hit about an hour before dark, the temperature dropped 10 degrees in about a minute. And it dropped 25 degrees by the time we got back in our car. So if you don't like the weather in Oklahoma, just wait a minute. That's where they got it, a minute. And temperature changes 10 degrees. But we have beautiful weather forecast after this little cold front gets through here. This might be our last little punch in the gut from Mother Nature, from Father Winter. That deer getting down underneath the front deck out of that north wind. They're smarter than the average deer. Yes, they are. And as we move around to the front side of the house, we find a winter wonderland going on out here as well. Winter just refuses to give up. You know, I've been trying to make it give up. I have mentioned several times. We find the deer. I see them laying off out there in the woods. Here comes a couple babies running in over here. They heard me talking already. It is brutally cold out here. Chill temperatures down in the teen range. The actual temperature is going to get down in the teens tonight. It's in the 20s right now. There's some babies coming out from under the awning over there. I've got deer laying off out there in the woods. I see them laying down there. I don't know if you can see them laying down there or not. Way off out there. I'm going to just move over here and then feed some of my critters here this morning, because by golly, they need to. Here they come running. Look at them coming running in here. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Where did the 70 do? Hi there, Forrest. Hi, pretty boy. Hi, babies. There's my little baby girl right here, the little one there. That was had that big deal on her. Apache. It's so nice to find. My feeder full. Apache keeps it full. It just doesn't ever run dry. South Fresh Feeds out of Decatur, Alabama. Guarantee you're taking great care of me. Just fantastic deer feed. These deer are really appreciating that this morning, because they're certainly hard to eat out here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Is that what I got? I think that buck out there is 12 point out there behind with TC. TC is that big guy out there. TC, are you being a little nervous this morning? And 12 Point, you were coming up here pretty close. I'll tell you, the wind is really blowing out here. When the wind blows like this, it definitely makes the deer more spooky. Even deer that are not normally all that spooky. Give them a lot of feed there this morning. You know, so I'd say 9, 2, 5, 7, 9. 9 deer there. With that many deer there, they need some, they need a lot of food. They need a lot of food. They've been over there in the alfalfa. They got alfalfa. We got alfalfa over there for them. That is on demand. They can get all the alfalfa they want. But you can see the snows. It's a light snow. We're only going to get about 1 inch, probably, maybe 2 inches. And it's going to be back up 70 degrees here in just a couple of days. This is not going to last long at all. But it is pretty chilly out here, pretty brutal. So come on, 12 Point. I'm going to back on and let 12 Point get up there and get him some food too. 12 Point is a totally wild deer. Was not raised. Of course, Forrest, the one in the front, is a totally tame deer. We raised him as a baby, saved his life. He was dying, saved his life, and his sister Jenny. Those of you that know, don't know, Jenny went off to have her babies and never came back. We don't know if something happened to her. You see the deer have snow on their back. That's just how well they are insulated. Their hair is hollow. Now 12 Point's coming in there getting him some food. All I need to do is just back away a little bit. And I know some of you are saying, 12 Point, I don't see any antlers at all on that deer, Jimmy. And those of you that know that the deer have all lost their antlers, of course. And but this is a brutal winter morning out here, no doubt about that. Both sides of the house, around on the front side where the babies were eating, and over here where the deer were getting down in the bottoms. They get down in the bottoms to get out of that wind. But they just, they turn their back to the wind and they're just so insulated, and they're actually a lot more comfortable than they look. It makes me cold looking at them. Absolutely makes me cold looking at them. Look at poor Forrest there, got the snow on his back. But I love these babies. I think it's good to help your deer during the wintertime for sure. Of course, we help them all year long. And but I believe that I believe in the wintertime, if you got to feed it around, set it and make it go off a little bit more during the daytime. If you're throwing out food for the deer and the birds and the squirrels and the other wildlife out there, put a little more out. If it's legal in your state. Some states make it illegal to help the animals. Personally, I disagree with that, but I'm not a wildlife biologist. I'm just a poor country fisherman out here that loves the animals and loves the fish, and I've spent my entire life trying to make it better for both of them. Look how big TC is. Isn't he something? Thundercloud, you are a magnificent large buck, even though you don't have any antlers right now. But you will have. They'll be growing back soon. We'll be watching giant deer antlers grow. Thursday night video. We've been able to get one on every Thursday. Occasionally, through some of the problems we've had this past year, we have had to put together just a kind of some footage for you. But pretty much have had updates every week. Forrest is beginning to start a little bit of nubs there. They'll be growing their antlers back, and it's going to be really fun watching them grow. TC's got big antlers, 12 Point, going to be a beauty again this year, I bet. Those little bucks are going to sprout there first. We'll see what they have. Will they have little spikes? Will they look like Forrest looked like last year with a big 12 Point? We don't know, but it's all going to be fun to watch.